せーの。はいはい、Nicchikettoです。
Let me try that again.
せーの。はいはい、Nicchikettoです。
Hi! How are you today? Happy Friday! Did you notice that it starts to lag when I like leave the tab? I think that's very interesting. So what's with the size of this? Canvas size is very weird. Anyway!
Hi, Nicchikettoです。
I am so excited about this new update! So excited I have acid reflux. Which is, not uncommon. Anyway, I don't know anything about the update, except for the fact of who it contains. As you can see, I have my progress still. Oh my god, it's a question mark, Yagu! Oh no, it's just a random select. Okay, so character gacha, we have English, yeah. Now we have JP! We have, I mean, we got everyone now. Well, not everyone, but you know. I'm super excited to play him. So we'll see. And I've temporarily turned off ultimates again, merely because I want to emulate, my first experience. Which I accidentally gave myself, so... Hi, Archeon! Good evening.
こんばんは。
Do I pull from the gamers or do I pull from JP first? I think I want to pull from gamers. Bye. Debut! Who am I gonna get? Who am I gonna get? Who am I gonna get? Ooh, it's Mio! Mio-chan! Let's take Mio-chan for a spin. She almost looks like she's having a bit of an existential crisis right here. Let's go! Also, the Holo office is opened. Okay, this is- oh, I see. Oh god, I forgot how to play this game. How do I strafe? Okay, it's like that. Cool. Oh god, I'm gonna have to remember how to- Ouch. Cheerful laugh, tarot cards, energy drink.
Anyway, hi, Nicchikettoです。
Closer. I'm gonna have to remember how to play again, which is gonna be not great, but like we're gonna do our best. So that's interesting. Does it? Which is the strafing button? Is it this one? Which button strafes? Which button strafes? Oh my god. Is it? Fuck, which one is it? Is it? I thought, did they change the strafing button? Oh no! Did they change the strafing button? What is it now? Okay, it's Z now. I don't know why they changed it. I know, the BPM is so good. So they changed the strafing key, and I don't really appreciate that. And I see they also changed the mechanic of, yes please. Or maybe they didn't change the strafing key and it's just been too long. That's always possible. Oh man. Cool. There's so many new characters! I'm really excited. I'll have to remember how to play this game though. God, I didn't realize that. I probably should have like practiced again, but like, oh well. It's whatever. It's probably more fun this way anyway. Mama. And I see to probably reduce clutter, all of that becomes like the play buttons change color. So instead of like having like 5 play buttons on the ground, there's like 1 gold one now. Probably to reduce clutter, I'd imagine. Which is very smart. Whee! I'm not going to. So far Mio's okay. I feel like I haven't got the. Okay, cool. I'll take your credit card. Yeah! Hi, Wisteria Lily, it's great to see you! My lovely mod. It's so great having a mod, even though the chat, like, I don't actually have many issues with you guys yet, but it will happen. Oh, I think so. I would not be surprised. I mean, considering the great reception, and I mean, even the, and I mean, like, most of the Hololive girls are also playing it, so like, I wouldn't see why they wouldn't. I would not be. It's probably gonna take a really long time, but I would not be surprised if they did. So far, Mio's kit is okay. It's not amazing, but yeah, busy lurking. You can still tell I'm better at the game than I was like when I first started, but like, oh no. Oh no! Okay, hollow coins gained. Alright, well, we might as well do it Gen 0. Debut! Who we get? Who we get? Who we get? Ah! Sakura Miko! Let's play Miko. Subaru-kun, that's cruel. I'm not a cat. Hi, Subaru-kun. It's good to see you. Oh god, I have to remember how this... Okay, so it looks like this... It's got like a bit of a... Does it only go... Does it go up? Okay, so it goes in any direction. But yes, hi Subaru-kun! It's great to see you! Baby language? Heal 2 HP. I'll take the damage one. Oh, yum heal. Not a cat. I do really like cats though. Wait! I can destroy these now?! Hang on! Hang on, I can destroy them? Hang on. How did I destroy that one? You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Drill paws. Maybe there's just a chance. Yeah, I think Miko's kit is better. Granted, a lot of it does depend on playstyle. From any healing, namely weapons. I'll get arrow hero. Maybe that'll give me.
Yeah.
Right, and that must mean they're slow and their attack is. Her weapon has a lot more range than the tarot cards for Mio. It's been a good day. That's good.
Yeah.
This Gohei is very good. I've been looking forward to like this update like all week. I was like, oh, HoloCure's update is coming out. It was actually released last night in my time zone, so I was able to get it just like a little bit early, which was great because I thought I would be like grabbing it at the last second. Anyway.
Hi! Nicchiketto desu!
Great to see everyone! I don't know why I introduced myself again, but like it just felt like it, you know? Wow. Her weapon is quite good.
Yay!
Maybe only that pillar like gets destroyed. Haha. Awakened. Oh my god. Oh, this is good. I like this. Oh, does baby language not count? Where does that appear? It doesn't appear as an equip. It's interesting. I would not be surprised if they release all of them eventually. Can't tell if I'm lagging or that's just the Gohei. Which is apparently the name of this big stick. Tail? Oh, this thing? I'm not gonna be the one to explain how that one works. Thank you.
Bonk, bonk.
I'll be excited to see the new enemies they've added too. Die! Yeah, same. I mean, like, I've always known what they were. The computer definitely is. Well, actually, I don't think it's lagging. I think the Gohei is just slowing them down. God, look at all that XP. Delicious. Attack up! Hell yeah! I can't get too greedy, but it feels good to kill. That sounds bad! That sounds real bad.
Yay!
Hey. Yeah, I like her kit. Although right now it seems like her kit is fairly limited, but I think that might just be I think that might just be me getting unlucky. Oh, what is that? New enemies, what are those? What are those? Hi Mike! Great to see you!
Ahoy!
I'm trying to figure out who these cats are. Unless they're just like a reference to Okayu, but I don't recognize their like... Oh yeah. I don't recognize their design. Yeah! They did such a good job on it. I'm super excited to see what all the characters have to offer. Like, I'm literally buzzing, but maybe that's because I've had sugar. Yay! Go yay! I have a very strong setup already. Die, die. Right now I have ultimates, I have ultimates temporarily turned off again because I wanted to emulate, how I accidentally started without them. I still think about that. I will turn them back on, at the end. Die! Ooh, a pie? What kind of pie? Is it pie flavored? Oh, it's the investigator. Yeah. Spider cooking. Speed up, please. Hey, the Roadly Patron, thank you for the bit. This game is... I love this game, it's so good. Ooh, exchange pick. Yeah. Heck yeah. Die, die, die. Wah, wah, wah. Yay. I'm so excited to see, wait, which side of the pie are we talking? Which side of the pie am I on? I guess it depends on how I feel. Zucchini apple pie. I wonder if that would taste good. I'm very picky. You know Nichan eats like I eat so badly. I need to not do that, but 20 healing, okay, I guess I'll take that. Zucchini it's kinda like cucumber. It's a vegetable. It's like a kind of like a sweet-ish. Trying to think of how one would describe a zucchini, but it's a vegetable. Is it a squash? I thought it was more related to cucumber. Unless cucumber is also a squash, which is possible. Oh god, there's so many things on my screen. Oh no 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 no. Okay, no 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 no. Let me out! Let me out! I want out! I want out! Thank you. Things that die, please. I prefer those. Ooh! Ooh. Nice! Increase attack damage by 50% and critical hits do 50% more. Does it not have the downgrade? Damage. Oh, upgrade Nurse's Horn. Whee! Kosa. Or is that how you say it? Kosa? Ooh. So far I really like Miko's kit. Kusa? Kosa? I don't know, I'll have to type it up and like have Google try to speak it. Yes, it's the giant Fubuki. Ooh, add knockback. Well, she's not Ame, so... okay, that's a lot of things. Okay. I don't know if my dialogue is... I don't know if my commentary today is as good, because I'm just kinda like, ooh, I love this game. There's so many things on screen. But oh well, you're here for me. It's good to see everyone today, by the way. I mean, it always is, but like, that's not the point. I'm not just saying that because it's just like, oh, I would really like to get to that anvil, but I don't think Fubuki's gonna let me do that, so, you know. Like, there are a lot of things I would like to get to. Oh well, I mean, okay, I was like, how did I not take damage from that? And then I took a ton of damage and I was like, okay. EXP, an additional book, fire an additional Sakura. Oh, whoa. Yay! Hull bomb. EXP gain. No, I'll take the elite. They did such a good job with this game. You can just tell how much love was put into it. Oh, I should have increased his crits, but that's okay. That's okay. They just, if I had to pick a favorite thing in this game, I would pick the music, honestly. The music is just so good. Hi, Ultadra, great to see you! Look at this big stick I got! Yeah! It's a Gohei. Ah, okay. Whoa, Sparta cooking can have a knockback? I think it's Shinto, right? I think it's a Shinto thing. I'm trying to think of how I can describe it, but no words are like coming to like mind. I don't know, Google's your friend. I would look it up for you to be nice and helpful, but God, so many friends in chat today. Isn't that amazing? I can't wait until I have lots more. Collect all the friends. Welcome to Yokoso Japari Pachyomo Don Don Patan Hoto Sawaki. I think it's Hoto Sawaki. That last part could be wrong. I don't quite remember. Oh, it's because I'm not aiming right. Oh, actually no, it's because these things take forever to die. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Pardon me. Whee! This is good. I mean, you can't go wrong with this game. You really can't. Increase lava, EXP gain, add additional book, remove hit limit. What is the hit limit? Whee! Ha, ha, ha. Good one. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Considering it just respawns, like... Whee! This is fun. I mean, wow, 33 minutes have already gone by, and like, it only feels like I've been playing for like 10 because this game is just really fun. Am I not an animal you can take care of? I don't know what that means, that sounds weird. Sorry. I meant that in a completely normal way, to be honest. But then I thought about how it sounded and I was like, Yeah, how is the pie? Give us pie updates. It does sound strange. One day. I have not. I will look that up after the stream. Subaru gets it. No, other Subaru. Only twice a day? Actually, to be honest, I only typically eat twice a day, so that works. That works fine, honestly. Okay, well, I'm dead. Ooh, Hall coins gain 1/4. Just bandage. Increase max HP by 10 after being hit. Heal. Alright, we got another Gen 0. That's not good, you need to eat more. I'll get another Gen 0. Debut! It's another Miko! Alright, well. I guess I will, Ah! Oh, I just realized Corona's mouth is open. Yay! Go, Corona! Punch, punch! Looks like I'm gonna have to strafe for a little bit. That's okay. Now that I know how to do that. Targets can draw. Oh, nice. I'm gonna increase my attack range though. Solid 8 out of 10. Definitely tell it's not Apple. Let me tell you. I mean... Hey, if they put every no-name indie VTuber in this game, they would, like... There would be way too many characters. One day I won't be no name, but like I gotta get there. Although if I should draw a HoloCure loading screen for my streams and then like I'll probably add myself in like the that, but chronic brainwashing every 12 seconds grants UV. Each UV increases haste. I mean, yeah, I'm getting there. My area of attack with Corona is like way too small though. It's ish. I need like another thing to like back it up. Her healing is unfortunately just... Granted, I didn't get the best item select. What would I decided? It's just like, I'll get another one from Gen 0, and the game was like, nope. You're just going to get another Sakura Miko. It's like, okay, well I like Miko, so like, I'm not gonna complain. They're all good girls. Endurance, reduce damage taken by 5%, retaliation, ooh. I'm definitely gonna get attacked, that's for sure. Oh my god, she went like Super Saiyan. I'm gonna die, but like, this is really funny. Except for like the part where I said I'm gonna die, but like, that part's not super funny, but you know. Actually, let me take this moment to look at my sketch. Right. I got one more Monday stream. Actually, what day do I leave? Hang on. Oh no, I leave on Sunday, okay. And that's fine, I have one more Monday stream and one more Friday stream before I go on vacation for a week. Just for vacation. I will be gone, yeah, I'll have fun on vacation. It's okay, I'll come back. It's only a week. It's only a week, okay? No, don't be sad. I'm still here. Debut so you don't get sad. Azuki! I don't know anything about her, unfortunately, but she's very cute. Don't get sad. I'm only gonna be gone for a week and you'll get updates from me, don't worry. Daijoubu. Ski, increase haste. That is true. Increase haste by 1% up to 10, buff resets. I can always try to do some pre-recorded stuff, but every time I claim that I'm gonna do pre-recorded stuff, I never do, so. Don't worry.
Daijoubu, daijoubu.
Nichan will be back. Don't worry. Create a burst of song. For every second while moving, triple speed. I'm going to hell! No, I'm kidding. Well, technically I don't know that for sure, but I'm not gonna die, so probably. No, I'm just going on vacation. The hell with us. Encore level 2. Does anyone know anything about Azuki? I just don't know really anything about her. I'm not the most well-versed when it comes to HoloLive though. Which I'm sure some people are like, shame on you, Nichan, you should know everything. Well, I don't. Unfortunately. Yeah. Don't worry, I will give more details at a later date. Also, you'll get some cute vacation photos, don't worry. Am I going to Photoshop myself as Nichan in them? Yes. Well, hopefully this game will lead her to more exposure. But yes, you guys will get cute vacation photos with Nichan in them. Although it is entirely possible that I will only share them after I come back because of like safety concerns. You know how it be. Yeah, so you guys won't get lonely while I'm away. I mean, I don't... No Breach episode. Sorry. Dude, I don't even have... Nichan doesn't even have legs right now. This is so weird, but it is technically true. No, you're not gonna get any photos of IRL of me, but you will get some cute ones anytime. Hashtag no legs. Everything these days is about like, oh, she has a thigh cap, or oh, she doesn't have a thigh cap. So, in solidarity, I've decided just not to have legs. I don't know where this is going. Do you ever start telling a joke and it's just like, I'm not entirely sure where this joke is going? That's my whole stream career. I'm Nicchi IRL. They just look a little bit different, you know? I don't look that different though. A lot of my models design, it's based off me IRL, so. Cause I want it to look still mostly the same. No, don't. Big Taco teabag my corpse. I don't want that. Collabs! Oh yeah! I got this collab off camera. This collab is actually pretty strong. You have no skill? Damn, okay. Ouch. Yes. JP. Debut! Okay. Okay-san. Look at all of them. Look at how many good girls there are. So many. She has onigiri as a weapon? Oh, I can tell that weapon is gonna be really difficult. Oh, maybe not. The way it arcs is annoying though. Weapons like this are way better when they're bigger. Yummy. Yeah, this one's kind of hard to use. Because it's just... the arc means you have to be like very specific with it. Crits have a chance with charm. Increase crit by 5. Crits have a 10% chance to charm targets where they can be... Oh, I see. I mean, I guess some of these enemies are shrimp, so that's fair. Well, they're like shrimp lizard whatevers. I don't really know what they are. We need to have a shrimp tank. And chicken. But yeah, don't worry, I'll only be gone for a week. And I mean, I'm a little bit nervous about going on vacation in general because I'm always nervous, but like... It doesn't matter how much fun I have on vacation, I'll always be stressed out, which is really unfortunate, but like... I'm sure I'll have fun. And don't worry, I'll keep you guys updated. Or at least I'll keep my Twitter updated. I'm gonna play once more as Okayo because I died pretty easy. Might actually be better not to strafe with her. Huh. Yeah, because of the way it arcs. 6% chance. I'll take that, yeah. Woo! I'll take that. Why can you destroy the statue of Yagu after, like... I mean... Yeah, it is kind of a difficult, it is kind of a difficult weapon to use, though. That's the issue. It's too small, and the area of attack is like kind of limited. And the arc is a little bit difficult. It's definitely better when there's two of them, though. But it's kind of hard to aim, though. Whoa! So fall high damage can be good with pack enemies. That is true. I'm getting that chicken. I don't know how much damage she can do, though, if that's the issue. This music is so good. Aren't they? I mean, they're not really ears as we think of them. Technically, I think that's a trick question. They don't really have ducks. They don't really have ears. I mean, they have the equivalent, and I think they're still ears, but like, aren't they more just like holes? I assume they're still on the head, though. Right? I don't know enough about ducks. Guess I know what I'm gonna do tonight. Late at night on Wikipedia, do some reading about ducks. What's the answer, Ultatra? Yeah, this onigiri is much better when paired with another. Located slightly below the eyes. Well, yeah, but we tend to think of ears as, like, external, but, like, that's not... Obviously, that's not true with ducks and a lot of other creatures, like lizards. Yeah, the onigiri is not great as like a main weapon, but it's pretty good when paired with other weapons. It can be good at like buying time, and the unique arc means that it can hit stuff that your other weapons can't. Or at least that's what I think. God, this game is so good. I have no valuable commentary right now because I'm just like, yay, HoloCure is good. I don't know. Microfluff. Microfloof. That's cute. And it's a good game. I mean, just look at it. It's so cute. And listen to the swing in the background. It's so good. Increases attack area. Okay, there we go. That's better. I still think it would be really interesting if somebody- what? Okay! That's new. That's new. I don't know how much damage that Yaguru does, but I'm gonna try not to find out. Out of my way, I need a feast. I also need to disable the screen shake as much. It's Yaguru. Ah. So he doesn't actually, like, attack? I guess it would be kind of weird if he attacked his own idols. The recent clips of him, talking about the origin of, like, Tokino Soda are so cute. He looks so proud. And he should be. Speed up! Nice. Yeah, Okayo definitely needs like a very like specific setup in my opinion. But I do like her kit. It's I don't think it's super versatile. And you definitely have to use the onigiri weapon with other stuff. But It is definitely fun to play as her. I'm getting food drops from literally everywhere, so I don't really think I need Uber Sheep. Yeah, the one thing about Okayu though is that you definitely need to like be constantly healing with more food. She doesn't really regen otherwise. Or maybe she does, but like... it's just a... It's a good time to be a VTuber, you know? Every day is a good day to be a VTuber. God, so many friends in chat. So many friends. That's the reason I'm actually trying to take over the world, is just because I want lots of friends. It's the lore behind that. Excuse me. I always die at this part because, like, things. There are too many. Too many. I need regen. Die, so. I need food. Thank you. You turned into a nice parfait. Perfect. Bandage. Yay. I'm gonna take over the world just because I'm lonely. When people look at me and be like, oh, cute. Ah! Surprised I did not take more damage. What was your question? Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely Amelia. It has her outfit. The gators have the same outfit as her, so it's gotta be. It's an investigator, I'm pretty sure. Possibly. I would not know. Man, I got a sob story for you guys. It's not really a sob story, but like... I tried to go to bed early last night, and like, I was like... I was very successful at first because I was able to, because I was able to, like... Does it say Mogu? Mogu, 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 mogu. I don't think people will be scared of me. Just because I'm taking over the world doesn't mean I'm doing anything. I'll claim to have taken over the world, but like... Mogu, 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 mogu. Muff, 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 muff. Which, my little niece thinks is the funniest sound. Muff, 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 muff. Mogu, 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 mogu. Mogu. There. See? That's how I'm gonna take over the world. Yeah, I need to... Oh shit, I accidentally skipped that. Oh, and I just got a random effect. Onigiri awakened. What I meant to do is settings, screen shake off. Thank you. I find it mostly disorienting, so I usually disable it in most games. Probably. It's kind of messed up now that you mentioned it. Mogu. There's so much XP! Never mind, Hokkaido is definitely more fun, as you level. She still does better with multiple attacks backing her up, though. Keep in mind, though, that any of these, like, gameplay strategy thoughts are probably very convoluted because I have not played this game enough to determine anything. And also, when it comes to strategies, I tend not to be the best. These are more of my observations. At least how I think things work. Even if that's not at all how they work. But, like, why would I know that? Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm having a fantastic day. To be honest, I also hate the idea of like going on vacation for a week, because I love streaming and like, I don't know, I just really like doing this. But God, there's so many things on my screen right now! So many things! I've lost my train of thought. You should make sure things are ready. That's what I think. By the way, my sleep schedule's gotten bad again, so chat, you should make me feel sad and reestablish that I need to fix it. Although, like I said, the sob story is that I really tried I pulled myself away from my computer like early last night, ready to go to bed. And then I remembered that like, oh, I'm not really the one in charge of this body, my digestive system is. So, you know, I couldn't go to bed until early. Early in the morning. What is the 6p rule? I was gonna say that sounds like something to do with echidnas, but like I refuse to explain that. See, I don't know how many they have. Too many. Fire prevent. Okay.
Yay!
I'm not getting as much food in.
Not good.
What did you try to fall? I don't think it's that silly. I mean, it's always good to be prepared. There's nothing bad about planning ahead, you know? Instead of like load time lag, it feels like it's like behaving differently now. Like it's just like everything is like slowing down. So like feels very different. God, there's so many things! I don't understand why micro. Although I think that's the game slowing itself down so that I can still like see.
Miko mom.
That does sound worth it.
Super chat for playing it.
Remember my first Okayu run where it was just like I got like nothing and now like I barely got through and now I'm at 15 minutes? No, I actually spent hollow coins on that, but you know what, that's worth it. Man, you know what one? I need food! Give me food! Oh my god, there's pizza over there, but I can't get to it. There are just too many things. Yeah, if I can't get any food, then like it's very difficult. I don't know, that was pretty successful.
Game over.
Guess what time it is? Ah! Wait, where did that... Oh, here it is. Okay. Let me just, Okay, verifying I'm taking the right pill. Oh.
What? Let me just stretch a little bit. Stretch. Okay. Alright. Let's get back to the show. Oyasunichi. Thanks for visiting, Sakura-kun. Have a good night, that's good day. It was great for you. It was great for you to stop in. Thank you. Debut. It's another Sakura Miko.
Hilariously tragic. Okay.
Toki no Sora.
Does that mean Miko's gonna be just like OP? Probably. That's fine.
No, it's okay.
You never have to be sorry for lurking.
Thank you for heading out.
Or, no. Thank you for stopping by is the words I'm looking for.
Thank you for stopping by. Oyasunichi.
Oh right, I think they changed the strafing keep. I don't know if they did. I could just be really tired.
Targets.
Healed! When receiving any healing, targets within 100... Oh, okay, so it is C. Okay, then they didn't change it. Increase damage, increasing... When receiving any healing, targets within 100 were also healed, taking X amount of damage. Also don't know a lot about Toki no Sora. I need to do like more like cure the enemy then! Attacks have a 10% chance to mark a target. I need to upgrade the star, it needs to be bigger. I would not have nearly enough to say, because when it comes to Hololive lore, When it comes to Hololive lore, I'm unfortunately not super versed. I can tell you they are all very cute though. Yeah, I'm actually running out of coins because I keep getting Miko with the gacha.
ごめんなさい。
You can go to bed, don't worry. If I could have a wonderful sleep schedule, I would. So never feel bad for having to leave a stream and like everyone feels bad about like going to bed, but like as long as you like stop by, like I'm happy. And I want you guys to be living your best lives, and like unfortunately that includes resting, you know? Go to sleep. You can't if you die of sleep deprivation, you can't subscribe to me again because you'll be dead. Actually, I don't know if I don't know what happens after death. Maybe you would be able to. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking. Oh, I'm sorry, old Tadra. I've been there. Well, I hope with whatever big event is coming your way, that you'll be able to tackle it at full force. You'll do good.
頑張って。
Cute 3 stars. And I mean, if you need my voice in the background, like there's also that. But yeah, literally never feel bad about having to like leave a stream to sleep. Sleep is important. I want you guys to be happy and healthy and like living. Her kid is pretty good. Akuma Matata, what a wonderful phrase. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Akuna Matata, Akuna Matata. There, now your worries will have to go away. I command them to go away. But yes, if I missed anyone going to bed,
おやすみち。おやすみ。
you know, it's not super convenient when it chooses the biggest enemy as the targeted one. Thank you. I really ought to do like a silly karaoke stream, but it's like it's just like lighthearted silly songs. I just wanted to start doing karaoke streams in general. I'm getting better about like being brave enough to like sing on stream. It definitely like takes time. Never mind. Apparently I don't really want to target Yagu. especially if he if we're not actually supposed to kill him. Yay! And I mean, don't get me wrong though, I also want to do like a karaoke stream of just like weeb songs. There's a giant pinata. Kinda fucked up, but okay. You can definitely tell I've gotten better at this game though, so practicing off camera, like, is definitely worth it. Although, honestly, well, when I was practicing off camera, a while back, a lot of it was just because I wanted, like, something chill to do and not, like, having to, like, not having to pay too much attention. They did such a good job on this game. Hopefully people will be excited to see it too, because last time I was late to the party. Oyasumi. Good night. If your worries don't go away, I will crush them with this giant, with this gorilla paw I just found. Yeah. I'm gonna try to unlock all the girls today. I think I'll be able to do it. Although with the rank ups, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Yeah, Miko is gonna be a god by the time I'm done with that gacha, but like whatever. Sora's kid is pretty good. I would say I also really like her playstyle. I definitely, out of all the new ones, I definitely like Sakura Miko's kit the best. Sora's is pretty good. Asuke's is decent. I haven't worked with it long enough. I haven't worked enough with Corones, and I think I was not super lucky with my draws last time. But it wasn't as fun, but I think there's like a technique to her that I haven't like figured out. Okayu is definitely fun, but more fun toward the end, and you definitely need to have like other weapons to like back up the onigiri, but again, is any of what I'm saying true? Probably not, but that's just what I've noticed.
The important thing is that this game is fun and very cute, and the music is very good. Will I stop praising this game? No. I will try to fix my sleep schedule. That is the good thing about me going on vacation, though. Oh god, I'm gonna die because of this big skeleton. Hang on. That is the good thing about me going on vacation, though, is that, I won't have the option to have a bad sleep schedule because I'll be getting up early in the morning. Thank you, otherworldly patron, for the second bit. Saving a haircut. 2 bit. Arigato. Man, I also eventually want to do like a Japanese stream, but like I don't feel like I need to do like a practice stream, you know? I do want to get better at speaking Japanese so I can support like overseas small VTubers. Cause I want to be able to be like, hi, like send my support, you know? There are so many chickens. Look at all these chickens. And they're all dead. How morbid. That's another reason why I need to like move the stream times a little bit earlier, is because chat is all going to bed. Like they should be. Chat should be going to bed. Chat just suddenly got really quiet because everybody like actually went to sleep. Well, that makes me happy. Glad my audience is getting good rest. Because God knows I certainly am not. But when I'm on vacation, I'm gonna have to be getting up like pretty early every single day. Hopefully I'll have my sleep schedule at least partially fixed before I go on vacation. I kind of doubt that though. But in any case, I will probably have it much better by the time I come back. Because I will have to get up every day to have fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm nervous about I'm nervous about like stuff like the airplane. And just like the logistics. But I am very excited for my trip. I can't give you too many details, but I will eventually.
And I'll be able to do like a cool like here's what I did on my trip stream too. We will have lots of fun. And if it does fix my sleep schedule properly when I come back, that also means that hopefully I'll be able to like give you guys more streams. I'm sorry I'll be gone for just a week, but that's only 2 streams, so it could be worse. An additional book. Yeah. Super chat time. Yeah. I will, I'll have lots of fun. And don't worry, you guys will get updates from me. Unfortunately, updates will pretty much be limited to Twitter, but... Speaking of which, I need to, it's another thing I need to add to... That's like a Twitch plugin. I need to add a thing that, like, displays, like, my recent tweets. That way the people who don't use Twitter can, like, look at them. I also want to eventually... Another thing that I think would encourage people to actually use bits, would be I want to get, a TTS, text-to-speech that people could put text in and have it say it out loud for bits. Yeah. Hey, at least it's only a week. Yay. It is my hope that in the future you guys will see me more and more. But we will see, time will tell. If I work hard and I'm lucky, though, I will be able to. I'm not sure which day, I'm not sure off the top of my head which day I get back, but like... Hang on. It's a good time to check because like... I gotta stretch my hands real quick. Excuse me. Yeah, so let's take a little look-see. A little loopsy look-see. Right, I get back on a Saturday, so you would see me on Monday. Yeah? Yeah? I mean, if bits help me get paid, then yeah. I'd hope there'd be a way to prevent spamming it, though. I would imagine there's probably a system that doesn't let... Hopefully there would be a system that, like, doesn't let you just type in something like that repeatedly. I need healing! Thank you! I need more, though. Ah. Yeah. I don't know, I'll look into it. I want people to actually be able to, like, use bits, for bits to actually do something. Way I can add more fun elements to the channel. Oh, I'm dead. 15 minutes, pretty good. And I can roll the gacha twice, I think. Stolen piggy bank. Stolen piggy bank. Gain 1 coin every second and increase speed by 15%. However, reduce pickup range by 50%. That's not worth it. So I have 3 more to unlock. 1 in Gamers, 2 in JP Gen. Debut! She's gonna be a god by the end of this. Oh my god! Really? Yep. Oh well. Rank 5. Look at all these cute girls. Well, I might as well play as Miko again. I mean, I think Miko's great, so I'm not complaining. Although I would like to unlock the other girls. But if I play as her, then I should get a fair amount of coins. Her kit is the one I like the best. By the way, the kit is what all the stuff in like the corner has, all of her equips, all of her possible equips and like yeah, and weapons, something like that. Yeah. It's actually not that low of a chance, to be honest. It's like a 1 in 5 chance. So low, but not that low. Fortunately, she's the most, Fortunately, she's the most, she's the one I like playing the most so far. Although Okayu toward the end, like end game Okayu was pretty fun. Well, I say end game, but like closer to the end. Wasn't able to quite reach the very end. I've only beat this game once, and that was with Sana. Oh yeah, I need to get baby language because that's very strong. That's that sounds really weird. My hands are getting sore. There we go. That's the only problem with this game, is it does take a number on the hands and risks baby language, yes. Yeah. Of course, Alex is gonna start screaming outside the door. Who speaks more on this channel, me or Alex? That's the real question. I wonder if I'm infiltrating chat streams. Have any of you dreamt of me before? I've dreamt of me. Yay. Nice. Girlhay is very good. Any weapon with like that sweeping arc is quite good. Because you automatically get like a lot of range. It's part of the reason why Callie's so strong. Of course, that's like one of 7 reasons. I need to increase my speed stat though. I still think it would be really cool if somebody made like a Danmaku bullet hell. But like an auto shooter like this. I don't know, I just think that would be really fascinating. Speaking of which, I still have to watch like, it's like Journey of Phantasm or something? I don't know, I've fallen down the Toho hole, finally. Am I like 11 years too late? Yeah, but I don't care. hopefully the reception will be fairly good on this one. Because like I said, the other time I did HoloCure, I think I was a little bit late to the party and like everyone was streaming it, so like nobody really wanted to see it. That was a while ago though. Thank you Golden Yagu for the coins. Damn. Yay! Very strong. I need to get a healing item though. Although I'm doing quite well so far. Oh, never mind. The Eroge heals. Okay. No wonder I'm doing so well. And so does Elite. Yeah, anything that converts kills into health is pretty good. At least if your character is good at killing stuff rather than more passive. By the end of the stream, though, I should have all the girls. Hopefully. You'll notice I'm grabbing the, like, super chat more, though. Just cause if the gacha keeps giving me Miko repeatedly. Yay! Super body pillow. Nice. You can tell my brain is like focusing a little bit more and it's hard to well maybe it's just cause I'm getting tired. No. There we go. An attack and like healing is very strong. Yep. Fire an additional asset quickly. Yes, please. I usually have trouble with like this this particular part of the game. Fortunately, I do enough damage that like no, if I come back that way, is the Yagu statue... Does it have a head again? No, okay. So there's just a bunch of Yagu statues that you can just destroy. Okay. Whee! Nice. Yeah, sometimes I just don't have anything to like say. Which as a streamer is bad. Oftentimes though I just like run my mouth without like thinking. Because that comes very naturally to me. But then there are other times where I'm just like, ooh, cool game. I'm not gonna pay attention or say anything. I've heard for a lot of streamers though, they have to like practice like forcing themselves to like talk, but I've never really had that issue, but I think that's just because I talk to myself a lot. Is it because I'm crazy, or is it just because I grew up with no friends? Both. The answer is both. What can I talk about? I can't think of anything. I'm just looking at the way her tail moves like, oh, yeah, fluffy. Yet another Yagu statue lost in this economy. What a horrible fate. But yeah, I guess I could talk about, what else I'm thinking about doing. Not really. It just comes naturally from me, so like it's not too difficult, honestly. Whee! Weapon attack speed. Yeah, I'll take the healing actually. Bomb. Don't worry, I'll turn ultimates back on eventually. I just wanted to emulate me for some reason not doing ultimates. In reality, I just forgot to buy them in the store. I felt very dumb when I realized it's just like, you know, you just made the game much harder for yourself, and I was like, oh. Man, my hands. I'm determined. I feel like this game would be a nightmare to play with my non-dominant hand. Although, maybe not. Maybe not, considering, it is just arrow keys. Yeah, I'll take the extra acid cocoa. Okay, it's these guys. I can deal with that. Oop. So, that's a close one. Brain feels like scrambled egg. No, it actually doesn't, honestly. Cross your fingers that I fix my sleep schedule. Although I don't know when my flight leaves next week. I don't think it's in the middle of the night, but it might be. It shouldn't be. I'm not going that far. Sometimes at night I get like irrational thoughts where it's just like, what if this is like the one time you like get on an airplane and this is when the plane goes down and you die? And it's just like, thanks brain, it's 3 AM, I'm trying to sleep. There's a diagram that like explains it. It's just like, why does anxiety get so much worse at night? And it shows like the person like full of like there's like red drawn up to like the waist, and it shows when the person's laying down that like the red is like evenly you know what, this is impossible to explain without an image. Think of the body as like filled with juice, and like when you sit on your side, all the juice goes to your head. That's what I'm trying to explain. That just made it more confusing, didn't it? Man, you know what, another thing I would love to do? I really want to like stream Google Maps, but like I feel like I could get in trouble for that. Not like, I wouldn't want to stream it to do like stalkerish stuff. I would just want to like go random places and be like, look at this! Look at this thing I found! But I digress. Because that's people's privacy and I don't like actually want to like, I don't want to get in the way of that. Cause that's no good. Don't be sad, cause sad backwards is das, and that's no good. Ooh, what we got here? Ooh, nice. Sapphire 3? Maximum? That's pretty good. Bad part about this level is things, start to, not die so quickly. Because they have shields. It just starts to get so many things. It seems that they changed, like, when it, like, lags. I think it's like instead of it like buffering, it's like the whole game like slows down, which I feel like is better, I think. At least for watching it is. Tests my GPU. My GPU that I don't have, but I will have one! Eventually, god damn it. Maybe around Christmas time if I'm like lucky. Prices are going down though. It's a good thing. It's becoming affordable. Because when I get a GPU, that means... Do you know how many games I'll unlock when I do that? I'll get so many. First thing I'll do is play Slime Rancher. I'll drink boba and play Slime Rancher. I have that stream planned. Speaking of which, we'll have to do another boba stream pretty soon. With me hitting 99 followers, because like, when I hit 100, we'll do another boba stream. Also, I was listening to the recording of me narrating, adding like narration, adding commentary to Torador, and oh my god, my voice is so fucking annoying in that video. I don't know how people can stand to watch it when I'm constantly like peeking the mic with like, ah! You know? But I mean, could be worse. People seem to like the video though, so like, you never know. I need to open a Curious Cat. In case you're curious, in case you're curious what a Curious Cat is, it's basically just like an anonymous, leave, questions. It's like Tumblr system for anons, kinda. I could do an Atari emulator now. Would you guys wanna see that? I don't know how many things on Atari, like, there are that would be that interesting, but like... No, it will be Slime Rancher. Because that was my debut stream. And will I ever put my streams on YouTube? Eventually. Until then, I'll just hoard them onto my computer until my computer explodes because it doesn't have more space on it. Which, let me tell you, will happen! Well, maybe not the explosion part, but like... I have so many streams! What I really need to do is, I need to find like I need to find an editing system that I like. Yeah, I know. Just got me thinking about Atari. Yeah. Slowing down. It does make it easier to play despite the lag. I'm pretty sure it definitely behaves differently than what it used to do when it like kind of lagged a little bit. I think they just designed it so that people with lower end computers could like still play and have a lot of fun, which is nice. Because with the nature of this game being like things are everywhere, that's a lot for any computer, you know?
The way you say that makes it seem like there's a gas light. Not gaslight. Gas leak. Robots, gate view, gaslight. Good night. Only sort of. Oh yeah, Senichi. Well, I mean, my voice is soothing. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe I need to speak in a worse voice. Huh? Does that make you feel more awake? Nah, like some streamers will be like, wow, you fell asleep during my stream, that means you were like bored, and they like take it as offense. But like for me, it's just like, that means I like, you're like comforted. Can I get out of here, please? Victim of my own success? Hardly. If I was a victim of my own success, I'd have like, at least a GPU by now, you know? But hey. Gotta work up to it. The channel has been experiencing like a lot of growth recently though, and I've been really happy about that. Oh, those are so cute! Oh! They probably are really hard to kill, but they're so cute! Oh, I just want to hug one! Oh, they're so cute. I'll increase this. Because, I need it. Thank you. They're so cute! Like, I regularly, like sometimes when I, like, VC with my friends, like, they'll fall asleep on me and they'll be like, I'm sorry I fell asleep on you. It's like, no, it's okay, I don't mind. I'm happy to, like, soothe people to sleep. Oh my god, there's so many. They're so cute. Just look at them. They're so cute. They're so freaking cute. Oh. Look at them. Look at their little tails. Ah. Made my day. Credit card level 2. Increase max HP. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I can't get to that anvil. Yeah. I don't think getting to that anvil is worth it. My brain is just like, go for it, but I'm like, no, I'm scared. I don't want to. There's just so many things. So many things, and they're not dying quick enough to give me HP. Oh, there we go, there we go. It's legitimately hard to see what's going on, you know? God, there's so much! Let me out. I need more space. The game has loaded so many fucking enemies that, like, it's difficult.
where I'm thankful this game is an auto battler. Man, these green guys take a lot of they take a lot of hits. A lot of damage. Now I'm like actually like climbing up and like paying close attention. I feel like there's definitely more enemies than there ever were at this level. Or maybe it's because... Unless of course she's about to spawn, in which case she- Oh yeah, she is. Okay. Oh god, oh no. I forgot the fear. The fear that is Amelia jumping. Her animation for jumping is really cute. Other than that though, terrifying. Like, very much- Ah! Do not want! I mean, I've done it before. It also helps that, Sakura Miko has become pretty much like a god because of all the rank ups. I don't actually think the rank up, like, increases the stats that much, but, like, I think she's, like, rank level 6 or something ridiculous. It's funny because I think when she played it herself, if I remember correctly, like, it took her a while to get the rank up for herself or something? I don't know, there was just a cute picture of her, like, really thrilled about getting her rank up. I'm going to shake my hands real briefly because, ouch. Well, they don't hurt, they're just getting kind of stiff. They'll like tomorrow, but, like, what you gonna do? There we go. Unfortunately, she's like being guarded, so like it's difficult. There's so many things on my screen right now. This is way more enemies than last time. Bacon. Or maybe that's just my fried hide. Once I get to like 20 minutes, I always like clam up. Like it's just like, okay, now I actually have to be serious and not say as much, cause like I don't want to die. Oh god. Oh god, no, the tree! Okay. Okay. She can't have that much more in her. Did she leave? Why don't I see her? Oh, there she is, there she is. Okay, let's I'm assuming that's a one-hit KO if she falls on you. Just maybe directly. Maybe a direct hit. She's actually kind of hard to do damage to. Just because there are so many bubbas on screen. God, my computer is trying. It's kind of nice that it slows down everything. Nonetheless, it kind of sucks that there are that many enemies because I think this is way more than there used to be. Like, this feels like way more than there were last time I did this. Oh. My god! Computer! Gamate! Gamate! Trying so hard, but it's just loading more and more fucking bubbas. Man, she's so far away. You can tell by how slow Sakura and Miko is like walking, is like running now. You can tell how much it's lagging. Does she have knockback on some of the bubbas when she falls? No, she doesn't. How? Why not? Why not? Oh god, no. No. It's not that it's like lagging especially bad. It's that they've added some kind of thing that slows down the entire game if there's like too many things on screen. Which I think it's actually to combat lag. It's actually pretty responsive, to be honest. I will admit there is an impressive amount of things on my screen. Surprised my computer is still able to turn on, honestly. Considering there's this many bubbas on my screen, like, Jesus Christ. Amelia, please. I'm not playing games anymore, Amelia. My computer's really struggling! Amelia, please! I can't. No, I can! I will! I will! And I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. Where's Amelia? Because I think this will only end when Amelia dies. This sounds really bad. There's nothing but giant enemies now. I mean, I'll admit I'm scared. It is possible that it'll keep going though, because I have defeated, her once. That might be what's going on. Hang on. I ran Kinetic Cody? I think that's how to say your name? I'm not 100% sure. Hello. Yeah, we're all really... I mean, we've all been really waiting for the update. And the update is great. It's not great for my computer's performance, but... Oh no, she is still alive. Okay, cool. When will the madness stop? Oh no. No. Computer, you got this! You got this. Computer. Computer, you can't let me down now. Oh my god, this is... Oh god, can I... Okay, I just gotta breathe. Just gotta breathe. There are too many things on my screen right now. Why doesn't she have knockback? That's what I'm wondering. Why doesn't, when Amelia falls, why doesn't she like knock back enemies? That's my question. Why is she not doing that? You know what? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Please, I just want to live. I just want to live. What is this? God, there's so many things. Is this what it's like to be at like Comic-Con? I think this madness probably will stop when a big small Amelia dies, but I'm not 100% sure though, because I have defeated her once before and that could change things. Whew. God, I'll admit, I'm scared. I'll admit I'm scared. Amelia, you need to go. My computer can't handle much more of this. At least my regen is pretty okay. Oh, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, I'm too young to die. My computer is really trying its damn best. Without this like slowdown feature, it kind of like replaces lag. Cause I played this game when it's lagging really badly, and it doesn't feel like this. So I think they did implement a new feature when there are like a ton of things on screen that like the whole game kind of slows down, which honestly makes it a lot more playable even when it's like this. It also makes it much better to watch. With that being said, there are way too many things on my screen right now. Good God. I just want peace! Peace and love on planet Earth! That's all I ask for. Oh god, there's a tree. No, get me out of here. Get me out of here! Get me out! She's never gonna die because I can't get to her! I just can't get to her. Unless I want to sit there, like, slowly and, like, wail on her. I think I may have fucked myself. I think I may have fucked myself over. Because there's just too many enemies surrounding her. But I will keep going. I must. But I'm gonna stop to like stretch my hands. Cause that's one thing this game is good at. Straighten my hands. Yes. Okay. Taking a deep breath. We got this. Yeah. And I mean, I've played this game when it was lagging before the update, and it, like, behaved differently. So this is kind of a nice feature. I think they figured that there are enough low-end computers that, like, can't load all of these damn enemies. It's funny, though, because I don't have a low-end computer, but I have integrated graphics. I don't have a GPU. Like, a designated GPU. So when I get my GPU, like, this computer is gonna be like a god. I'll be able to stream any ridiculous thing. Amelia! Please! No! Well, that is the furthest I have gotten in this game. Good God. First of all, I'm disappointed in myself because I really think I could have pulled that off. But unfortunately I got swamped. Well, at least let's go to main menu. Hello. Yeah. I did my best. I did my darndest. But it just didn't pay off. It's okay, cause my wrist was hurting. Increase regular fan spawns, and fans become 5% spawn. Fans? Get 1 holo coin for every 5 targets defeated since taking the item. Oh, but I can't stay in a bad mood with this joyful music and H on. Alright, let's see, if I can... Yeah, so we have Fubuki missing, and we have 2 more. Is it gonna rank up Sakura and Miko again? Finally! Suisei. Okay. Please. Okay, SQ rank up. Tokyo Soda rank up. Okay, well, that one's gonna be a little bit annoying, but at least I got, Suisei. Yeah, and she has her axe. It kinda looks like a toothbrush. I hope I'll be able to get all the girls, but I am at 38 minutes, so like... X-Wing, defeating targets increases crit by 4% for 4 seconds. That's pretty good. Right, and that probably, the healing probably includes her main weapon. Her starting weapon seems pretty strong. Nightly milk. Pick up range, but I can increase damage. No, I'll get nightly milk.
Ugh. That long, less long playthrough though, like, starting to exhaust my wrist, but I will keep going. I will keep going, even though I will probably regret it tomorrow, but... God, how am I gonna play video games tonight? Well, I'm gonna try my best. Stellar. Critical hits have a 25% to increase attack by 2% for 4 seconds. Take critical hit. I want to increase X swing. Go away! Yeah, definitely. I knew I would be able to farm coins if I took like Miko or something. Yeah, I still need Fubuki and Roboko. I think that's how to say her name. Blocks Master. Critical hits has a 15%. Someone is... Does that hit me? I don't think so. Apparently there's only one item in the game that, that can hurt you, like the friendly fires, and it apparently does say. I've not found which item that is, though. And I would prefer that nobody tell me. Don't... No spoilers. Swiper, no spoilering. Unless it's on cars. Yeah, I definitely had a very good run. I was very proud of that run. My computer did pretty well too. Those are just people walking outside. Man, I'm glad that like the weather is getting nicer again. It's getting colder. But when I go on vacation, it's gonna get hot again, so like, not great. That's okay though. I'll only be there for a week. Oh my god, what if I get sunburnt? Actually, oh my god, if I get sunburned, do I have to show do I have to show pictures of a sunburn? Yeah, okay. If it whoa! Holy shit, hang on. Wow. Okay, I would prefer to get more items, but like, that's fine. Fan beam, let's get fan beam. Not my favorite, but this is definitely the strongest I've ever been within 3 minutes. Yeah, immediately to get a taco. To kill a takodachi in 1 hit. Are these blocks hitting anyone though? Maybe they are. I'm not seeing the blocks hit anyone, but like that's because it looks like the blocks are going off screen. But maybe they're just falling. Maybe they just fall to the bottom of the screen and they don't actually like. Maybe they're not like physical objects and they're just like falling through and like hitting enemies as they like fall through the bottom. I think that's probably what's happening. Probably.
The only time I like turn off the music for this game is like... Yeah, so far, like, I'm only in 4 minutes and she's quite strong, so... I say... You know what, Archeot? I think you jinxed me. I was getting a bit cocky. Unfortunate. So we gotta quit. Yeah, I have 2 more. Tripper Gotcha's 1,000. Yeah, I still need Roboko and Fubuki. Stretch. I'm gonna play Okayu again. Nah. Yeah, I'll play Okayu. I should be playing like Miko again because I'm trying to farm coins, but like trying to farm coins because for some reason I can only get Miko, but like that's fine. That was the furthest I had ever gotten in the game. It was 26 minutes. The onigiri is hard to use, just by itself, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. When it hits 3 hours, I probably, won't go any further, whether I have all of the girls or not. And I mean, if I have to farm for the girls off camera, then like I will. That sounds weird. I mean, I guess that's the that's the epitome of gacha right there. I'm actually like, I don't miss having to farm for gacha, honestly. I think it's what's important is that there comes a time when every like gacha player must like sit down and really think to themselves. It's just like, does this make me happy, or is this just more work than fun? Because after a while, it's just like you're doing your daily so much, and it's just like, I'm not even enjoying this. It just becomes daily tasks. And at that point, it's not really entertainment, you know? Eventually, I probably will try out Genshin, though. Like, I'm definitely going to just, like, go into it as, like, free-to-play, of course. Which I don't know how, like... I've always been pretty good at still having fun. Even in games that are designed to, like, take a ton of money. And still doing it free-to-play. I don't know, I just don't... I'm just not one to, like, spend a ton of money. Granted, I have good RNG. It's like, oftentimes, it's just like, oh, you got this, even though you didn't, like, put in a ton of money. It's like, yeah. With that being said, it does depend on the game, though. There are some games where my RNG is absolute garbage. I would give Darkest Dungeon as an example, but I don't think I'm that bad in Darkest Dungeon. Like, I know the characters are cute, that's all I know about Genshin. And I've, like, studied some maps for, like, art. And I mean, oftentimes I'll just, like, one way to get into, like, games without, like, actually playing them, which is my favorite thing to do with a lot of gacha, is just to, like, go in and, like, read the story. Because oftentimes you can do that. So that way you just, like, get the story. I mean, it's a different experience, but I don't know, I just like enjoying different things, you know? I like enjoying things and not putting work into them. Because if I'm having fun, it shouldn't be work. Man, I can't believe everyone in chat, like, went to bed. I'm glad. I'm glad, because, like, people need to rest their heads, you know? I'm gonna try to go to bed early today, but I don't think it's gonna work. I will try my best. If I can sort of fix my sleep schedule before vacation, it won't be so awful. I've heard Arc Knights is fairly easy in terms of, like, dailies. I heard you don't have to put much effort into it. I don't know how true that is, but that's just what I've heard from my one friend who plays. Like, the last gacha game I did was Girls Frontline, but unfortunately, like, kind of went downhill. Once you start adding duplicates of other characters, it's just like, eh. I've also played Token Ranbu, which I do kind of miss Token Ranbu. Even though Token Ranbu has, like, a system, like, exactly like Konkole, which means it's a lot of work. Yeah. Yeah, when it hits 3 hours, whether I have all the girls or not, I will probably head off. Because I don't want my hands to ache that badly. Even though they definitely will. They'll definitely ache a little bit, but, like, it's fine. It's nothing I can't handle, you know? You'll notice I'm also taking the super chat perk more often. Because I need that extra moolah. Because the gacha is only giving me 300 Sakura Mikos. Which is fine, but it's fine if Miko becomes a god, because I think I enjoy her playstyle, like, the most out of, like, all characters so far. So it's okay that she got a rank up, but right now I'm trying to unlock everyone, so, like, it's not great. Now you can hear Alex screaming, because he knows my stream is almost done, and that means he gets attention. Baby wants love. Yummy onigiri. Throw 4 onigiri, yeah. Buffet for Okayu-chan. Oh yes, and the investigators. I have a feeling I probably won't unlock more on stream, which sucks, but I mean it just means that I have something to do off camera. I can do some farming. And considering I was able to like show off most of the girls, I consider it pretty successful. It definitely helped that they had like lots of options. Fubuki I think is probably gonna take longer to get than Ruboko. Oh, I accidentally skipped it. Because with Fubuki there's like a 3/4 chance that I'll get someone else from the gamers group just to rank up. But I guess there's also a 4/5 chance that I'll get another rank up with the other two, so kind of a lose-lose situation, but that's fine. You give, like I said, it gives you something to do off camera, you know? This food looks really tasty. I'll definitely have to do them soon though, because I don't want to get like spoiled for what their kits have in them. That's why I wanted to unlock all of them today, ideally. So that you guys could see my first impressions of all characters. Because that's what you guys want to see. Well, that and a bunch of other stuff, but like, you know what it is. I don't want to experience any characters for the first time, like off stream. But I do, if I can't unlock them, I do run the risk of finding spoilers, but like, that's fine. I can just be more cautious when people talk about it and like, not read. I'm decent at avoiding spoilers, so. Unless some jerk is gonna hear this and they're gonna be like, I'm gonna send you like a ton of spoilers. She's like, that's not nice. Ooh, parfait! If I ever go to Japan, I want to get like one of those like cliche parfaits they always get in anime. Although I don't know if like, are little cafes like that like actually a thing, or is that just like mostly like an anime thing? I'm sure there's a few. What do we got? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take it. I love when the chickens go through because they, like, it always makes me feel awful because they die so quickly, but it's so satisfying. That's worse. Yeah, we've almost hit the 3-hour mark, so like that means when I die, I will probably end it there. Well, after running the gacha again. Is so fun though. So don't worry, there won't be too much more stream. So you'll be able to go to bed at a decent time. Well, somewhat decent. At least before I go to bed, which I guess isn't really saying much. But chat, I will try to fix my sleep schedule for you guys so you can have more streams. You definitely won't be getting any extra streams until I get back, though, from my vacation. Which is 2 weeks from now, although on Sunday it'll be 1 week from now, so. But I'll only be gone for a week and you'll still get updates, so. It won't be too bad. Yay! So many cookies and sweets. You say last stream? No, so you have one more Monday stream for me and one more Friday stream for me. Then I go on vacation for a week and I come back, the Friday after. Don't worry, I'll have like a little info card I'll put up. Yes, 2 more streams. No, I'm definitely glad the vacation that I'm going on is fairly short. Because, I mean, I am going to miss streaming, you know? But also just because, like, I prefer to be home. Like, no matter, like, how much fun I'm having on, like, a vacation, it's going to bring some stress, so, like, and I'm a stressed out person in general, so I will be happy to be home, but I'm really looking forward to this trip. For months I was dreading it, but now that it's actually, like, almost here, like, I'm looking forward to it. But don't worry guys, it'll only be a week. You're only missing 2 streams, and then I'm coming right back. So you need not worry. And while I'm away, I should have a new, like, schedule, like, template that I can use for extra streams. Because that's the bad thing about adding another, day to my streaming schedule. is that I have to make a new template. Which sucks, but it is what it is. There's not much I can do about that, you know? I don't know if I'll do Thursday or I'll do like a day on the weekends. I mean, I'll probably do like Thursday or something. And Thursday would be for like chill stuff like watch-alongs and whatnot. It would be a little bit inconsistent though. Unfortunately, I'm unlikely to ever have a schedule like that says this is what we're specifically doing on X day because like, let me tell you, I change my mind too easily and I don't like deciding, and then waking up that day is like, I don't want to play X. But if it's like if it's already on a schedule, then I'd feel bad not doing that. Hence why my schedules are not super helpful, unfortunately. I'm not sure what we'll do on Monday. It probably depends on how tired I am. Might do another Toradora day, I'm not sure. I'm not feeling it at this moment. We'll see what the week has in store for us. I also want to go through my like stockpile of games and like find something new that we can also start. Maybe for like a one-off or something. Cause I'd hate to like start a new series if I'm gonna be gone for a week, but I can. Oh well, I guess I'm dead. See. Game over. Let's run the gacha one more time. You know what I'll do? Debut. Please. God damn it. Okay, well. But yeah, I have ultimates turned off for now. I will turn them back on eventually, but like... Ultimate challenge. I don't know why you would pick the ultimate challenge. Enhancement rate up. Money gain, reroll. Maybe I should increase money gain. Armory. Wow, that's... Wow, there's a lot of items that I just haven't got yet. Nice, that's a lot to be excited about. Alright! Big stretch! Well, this update definitely did not disappoint. I had a ton of fun with it. And I'm really looking forward to getting those last two characters. I can probably get them off camera, but I won't play them. I'll let you guys be able to see my my first reactions using them. But I will farm for coins so I can get Roboco and Fubuki. Yeah. Let's see. So yes, you have my Monday stream on the 12th, and then my Friday stream on the 16th. And then I will be gone from the 18th to the 24th, but we'll be returning on the 26th, on Monday the 26th, and Friday the 30th, and everything else from there. But yeah, it'll be exciting. I'll have a lot of fun, but I will miss streaming. Hey! Don't you stop the music! HoloCure. Whee! Okay. What are we doing Monday? Not sure. I may look into like more fan games. But I've been doing a lot of the You and Nikki Online project though, so like I may wanna I might wanna... I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go to look through other fan games, and see. Yes. Not sure what we're doing Friday. If on Monday or Friday I'm like really tired, we're probably gonna do another Toradora stream day. But I don't know. Yeah, just oh, they do have the Corone like faces. Okay, cool. I don't know what they're called, but I'm excited to see them in the background because that means they're in the game. Anyway, this has been Nicchiketto. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and thank you so much for having better sleep schedules than me. It's okay if you're watching this at a later date because you had to like sleep. I would much prefer you guys go to sleep at a decent time. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Bye bye! じゃあねまたねバイバイ
Sorry.
Bye! Wave, wave, wave. I'm waving.
One day we'll have arms to wave to you. One day.
Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I had a ton of fun.
This game did not disappoint. I love the update. It's so good. It brings so many new characters that are all awesome. But yeah. Anyway.
Bye bye! じゃあねまたね